Whitetopping and just concrete pavements in particular, you can see a lot of our roadways now are not asphalt roadways, they are concrete roadways. Our whitetopping projects where we mill off a certain amount of the old asphalt and we replace it with a concrete pavement. In some cases we are actually reconstructing the road and it's a full depth concrete pavement. We're finding that in some cases, again, for a slightly higher initial cost, we'll end up with a pavement that is much more durable and longer lasting, and so the overall cost of these pavements will be less from a maintenance standpoint and inconvenience standpoint to the motorist, that we don't have to come back and repair these roads over and over again. So concrete is, you'll be seeing more and more of that throughout the county, and we're very excited to be in the concrete business. Asphalt, the majority of our system is asphalt. You know, it'll probably continue to be for a long time.
Just because of cost? Or?
Well, cost and the downside with concrete is it has to set, it has to cure, and it has to harden before we can put traffic back on it. And a lot of our corridors are highly congested, lots of access, business on, and it'd be very difficult to close those roads for a week or 2 weeks while the concrete cures. So we have to be very selective where we can and can't use concrete. Asphalt, you can pave it in the morning, drive it on it that evening. So you know, sometimes just the practicality of building the road itself and providing that access to those homes and businesses can complicate concrete. But again, it's always in our thought process now, is this project lend itself to concrete or not? And if it does, we'll go through an analysis to see if that is ultimately the best value for that roadway. You know, as far as the ice and snow control, we were originally concerned that a white pavement wouldn't absorb the sun as well as a black pavement, that there would be some other de-icing issues with it, but really we found that there isn't. It de-ices very nicely because it's rut resistant. And when we're laying down a line of salt on a road, if a road has ruts in it, that salt can't work its way from the center out to the outside and de-ice the whole lane. It might get caught in one of those ruts. So on a concrete road where rutting really doesn't happen, that salt can effectively cover the whole lane much better. It's really, we really have not seen a noticeable difference between how fast the asphalt road de-ices compared to a concrete road. And a concrete road, actually the surface is a little rougher, and so it has a higher skid resistance, so and that also helps as well.